So then they leave, and then they make it look like as if you were inadequate. You couldn't provide enough. But in fact, really, it is them themselves who are not happy inside, and they will never be happy with anybody, anywhere, because happiness comes from inside, not based on what things are provided for you, how lazy you can be, and then putting that as a measuring stick that you're happy, because I'm not doing anything. Everything is provided. And if that is not, then that man has to be changed, because the meaning of a man is for me to just, physically be presented and get everything I want. But I don't want to make anything out of myself. Either way, if you're a girl watching this, make it the other side. And if you're a boy watching this, it's talking about your opposite sex, your opposites, your, partner. So then you can understand that you can't go on that mentality and expect happiness, because happiness comes from inside, what you make out of yourself, not based on what you get and what you receive, because that is not going to be giving you happiness. And that's why you constantly change your boyfriends, because you not really know what happiness is all about. You think happiness is about attention that you get. The attention that you get from the boyfriend represents to you the things that he buys for you, does for you, the laziness that you feel, and you're happy that you're lazy. That attention represents to you happiness. And because that's not real, the happiness, you'll never be happy while you think that attention of the boyfriend and what he does for you is supposed to bring you happiness. And when you're not happy, you go to somebody else, and you'll never be happy, because that kind of an attention is a never ending. You always want another attention. Once you get used to this attention, you get this attention, you're still not sure if you're still not happy, you're still not confident in yourself, then you want somebody else's attention, because that's what you've learned. In order to feel good about yourself, that you're somebody, you got to get people's attention, other people's attention. And you already got this one, but you still don't feel happy, so maybe you got to get more attention. So you leave this one, you go to another one. You get an attention from that guy, or if you're a guy, you get attention with that girl. And it goes on and on and on, and you hurt in the way lots of people, making them think that there was something wrong with them when you left, and you're never happy yourself. Yeah? So the attention is something that you're trying to go, because you've been conditioned to think that others will tell you how good you are, if you're worth anything. And in order to get that, you got to keep going to this one and that one and that one, and get their attention, get their affirmation, get their okay that you're good, and they get stuff from them. So that would represent to you that they're happy with you, that you're a good person, that you're good, and then you feel good about yourself. And after a while, you see that that's not the reality of how being good is, and you're not happy, so you go to another one. So constantly you're looking for something that is really within you, inside you, but you're looking for it in wrong places, and you'll never find it that way. And in the meantime, you're making a bunch of other people, your boyfriend, or if you're a boy or your girlfriend, confused if it was something wrong with them. But no, it's something wrong with you. If the other side is decent, responsible, and nice, and kind, and compassionate, and considerate, and you still leave them, there's something wrong with you. And the ones who have been left should not be thinking that there's something wrong about you that she left. There's something wrong about her. She can't be confident. She needs to feel confident by getting other people's attention. And that kind of girl is no good for you anyhow, because you want certainty and settlement, secure, psychological security in a relationship. And if somebody is constantly looking for other people's attention, that means she's not sure and confident of her own values within her, inside her. And that doesn't bring you stability. It's oscillating foundation. It's no good. Now, some of you keep saying, I can't stop thinking about her. Memories. But what do I do with these memories? All the things that we did, all the places that we went. I mean, it's just hurtful. I mean, why did she do that? Why did she leave? Why? First of all, what the fuck do you care about why? It's her problem. It's not your problem. As I said before, why the donkey pisses in the street? Because there's a donkey. That's his nature. You can't come up with a reason for something stupid or illogical or different that somebody does. Their consciences is made different. Their needs, their stupidity, their values, their approach to life, their sense of responsibility, their sense of worth is all different. So they act on that, what they are, on that premise, on that level of field. That's the field they're playing in. Doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It just means there's something wrong with their values compared to yours. Stick with your own. You're great. Nothing wrong with you. You've been decent, considerate, kind, strong, compassionate, responsible. What the hell do they want? Whoever leaves you, whoever you are watching this, girl or boy, whoever leaves you, who gives a shit? It's their problem, not yours. Now, and getting back to the memory. You say, what I remember all the places we went, all the things we did in the memories. I can't get rid of it. I can't stop thinking about this. Well, let's see, why do you think about it? Why you keep thinking about the memory anyhow? You know that the memory is dead. It's not real. It doesn't exist. Even a second after whatever it was you guys were doing, wherever you guys were traveling, whatever you guys were eating, or activity you were doing, a second after it was done is dead, doesn't exist, non-existent, right? But you keep thinking about it. Why? You think about the memory because you think that you miss it. Why? Because you think that was a foundation to build something on it. You want that whole thing. You keep thinking about it because you miss it, because you think that was useful, that you could build something on it. But when something doesn't exist and is dead just a second after it happened and it was done, whenever it was done, whatever it was, when it's dead and non-existence, how can you build anything on it? What is it good for? Now or in the future? It's dead. You can't build anything on memory. Memory is just a bunch of knowledge, and your knowledge to this point is that all that what you did was for waste, because the person who left you did not worth it. Was nothing to build anything with. Was not a strong foundation. She's gone or he's gone, whatever it was. So why do you keep thinking about something? Is because you think, by thinking about it, you can build something on it, and you want it back. You want her back because of that memory. You think because you had memories with her, if you have her back, you can build something on it. But whatever you guys did together is dead, is gone, non-existence. You can't even use that to build anything in the future on it anyhow, whether she's with you or not. So now that you know she wasn't good enough for one reason or another, she has left, what good is it to bring her back, which you know she wasn't good enough for you to be partnered with now? That's why she's left. Differences, conflict and divisions. And at the same time, whatever you guys did is all dead and non-existent. So what good is it that you keep thinking, or you think the memories that you had with her is important? It has no importance, no good, no use. So remember, when something doesn't exist, it cannot be used as a foundation to build anything on it. Especially that the person that you had those memories with is already not worth it to build anything on, not responsible or accountable. So why would you even think about those memories or think those memories are of any importance? They have no importance. They have no existence. They're dead, and you're trying to think about a bunch of dead stuff and think that that would be of any value to you, to be any kind of a foundation to build anything. Why would it be a foundation if it doesn't exist? It's like saying, I've got a pile of shit and I want to build something. Nothing sticks to it. Shit. And this one is even worse than shit. It's non-existent, these memories. So forget about thinking about these memories. These memories worth nothing. They're dead. They're gone. They don't exist. It's just some kind of a bullshit now. Worth nothing. Useless. So go on, find your new life and see what life has to offer, and build something with someone who has things in common with you and is serious, responsible, and thoughtful, and considerate, and compassionate, loving, caring, warm, and wants to build something. And together, you create that foundation and you build as long as it lasts. Simple. Make your life simple and stop hurting. Love you all. Talk to you soon.